Hey everyone, and welcome to week 2. This week we're going to do a quick introduction to critical studies, which is broadly those subjects such as gender studies, critical race studies, sociology, that analyze and investigate society and the way it works. There's a bunch of vocabulary to learn this week. If you've taken class with me before, if you've taken pretty much any sociology class or many other classes, or if you're just someone who's familiar with kind of the language of social justice, much of this will already be familiar to you. However, just so we're on the same page, we're going to go over it quickly here so we know what language we're using. So you can see the list of vocabulary, and then there's a bunch of short lecture videos made by me to quickly go over that vocabulary. In particular, we're interested in systems of privilege and oppression and the way those work, the different terms for those, and then also the concept of intersectionality that there's a couple of slightly longer videos on. There are all of the lecture videos, including some outside videos. The video with Najma Johnson has subtitles, which you can turn on in YouTube. It doesn't have spoken sound. There's also 2 films. The first one is Misrepresentation. This is about women in the media and the way they're represented. The second one is 13th. This is about the history of black people and racism in this country. Again, you may well have seen one or both of these films before if you've taken classes like this. I think they're both excellent, particularly 13th. With 13th, pay some attention also to how it's made, the way it's shot, the settings that she chose, just as a little preview of looking into the way that media works, not just kind of the basic content of it, although that's obviously fascinating and important too. If you have seen them before, I recommend just putting them on and watching them through. You'll hopefully get some more out of them. Work due this week on Wednesday at 8 p.m. You have the 2 material responses to those 2 sets of materials. And then on Thursday or Friday, we have Zoom meetings. The Thursday Zoom meeting has been moved back to 3:30 p.m. It was 3 p.m. last week, but so some other people can make it. And again, if you do want to come to the Zoom meetings, but you can't make either of the times, please do send me an email with the times you can make, and I'll see if I can schedule a new one. And then if you don't attend either of those Zoom meetings, Friday at 8:28 p.m. your synthesis video is due. You do not have to do that if you come to a Zoom meeting. So it's either the Zoom meeting or the synthesis video. Email me if you have any questions. That's all for this week.